Oh my gosh, are you?
Hello.
Oh my gosh, Slay Queen Hunty.
Okay, folks.
Oh my gosh, spill the tea, sis.
I'm
Snatch
going
my
ahead.
wig.
Electric chair.
Zone through it.
All accord to plan. According.
Don't use this footage, please.
Bye-bye. TM87 heavy gas riot.
Delicious.
Good game, Weedle. I love you so much.
You seem to be having fun.
This will be easy. I have sun, you have 4 steals. GG already.
Okay.
Let's destroy them. Do you know who I am?
It's not very...
What was that?
Charizard! No!
Intimidate.
Hey, boss!
GG already. STFU, clown.
Dude!
Protect.
Ow!
Daddy! I'm sorry.
Man fuck Zacian and anyone who uses it. Perfect Pokemon for unskilled players to use.
No, it's true. It's true.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video featuring Steely, Perrserker, and Zacian Destruction. If you guys enjoyed the Pokemon Showdown content and want to see more of it on my channel, the best way to support the content is to leave a like on the video, as more likes on the video equals more motivation for me to continue making this kind of content for you guys. If you guys didn't enjoy the video, I'd appreciate if you left any constructive criticism in the comments down below, as I'm always trying to improve as a content creator. I read all of my comments and I very much appreciate any feedback. Now I figure I'd take a minute or two to explain my thought process behind making this team to the few of you guys who might be confused on how this team works, because Zacian is a very difficult Pokemon to use and understand, so I figure I'd explain my thought process behind the team. To start things off, we have Zacian. Now Zacian is a fair and balanced Pokemon. It has a base 170 attack stat, with the Intrepid Sword ability, which gives you a free +1 attack stat upon being sent out, so Zacian effectively has a 333 attack stat. Zacian's attack stat at level 50 is higher than Adamant Flygon's attack stat at level 100, so I don't know what Game Freak was thinking when they made this Pokemon. Like, Zacian is just so disgusting. It arguably has the best defensive typing in the game as well. Our moveset on Zacian is actually pretty standard. It's the most popular Zacian set. Behemoth Blade is Zacian's signature move, and this move is very, very broken because it has 100 base power naturally, but if your opponent is Dynamaxed, your damage gets doubled to 200 base power. Now this is very important because with Perrserker's ability, Steely Spirit, which buffs up not only Perrserker's steel type damage, but also its allies' steel type damage as well. So Zacian's Behemoth Blade gets boosted up to a 150 base power move, and if the opponent is Dynamax, that goes up to 300 base power with its monstrous attack stat. Even with a Jolly Nature, you can just one-shot like Dynamax threats that resist Behemoth Blade, which is absolutely absurd. Outside of that, Perrserker is on this team just for support, of course. Fake Out is a very good move. Just to have in VGC allows you to set up Trick Room with Stakataka. Now our EV spread is just so our HP and attack stat matches. For my autistic brain, it satisfies me. That's why we have 244 attack and 12 defense EVs. Now this Perrserker is meant to combo with Stakataka, because with my Perrserker's Iron Ball, it actually underspeeds Stakataka under Trick Room, so you can go for a side swagger into Stakataka and use your Lum Berry to cure confusion, and then you can go for a +2 Steely Spirit boosted steel type attack and get a beast boost. Now, Stakataka's EV spread is also very important, because with 17 defense IVs and a Lonely Nature, your defense stat matches your attack stat. And this is important for Beast Boost, because Beast Boost raises your highest stat by +1 when you get a knockout. And I want Stakataka to get an attack boost, so that is why we have a Lonely Nature with a 17 defense IV, because as you can see, if we run Adamant Nature with like 31 defense IVs, even uninvested, Stakataka's defense stat is higher than its attack stat, so it will get a defense beast boost as opposed to attack. So that is why we have Lonely Nature with 17. So our attack stat matches our defense stat, and because attack is before defense in the stat list, the attack is boosted as opposed to defense, which I figure I'd clarify. Stakataka has Wide Guard, which is very good for like Kyogre's Water Spout, Groudon's Precipice Blades, and the Calyrex's like Astral Barrage. It's very nice to have. However, if the opponent Dynamaxes, they can circumvent Wide Guard pretty easily, but if they do Dynamax, you got that Steely Spirit Behemoth Blade to delete them, because Zacian is the Dynamax destroyer with its Behemoth Blade. Now Duraludon's on this team mainly for a steel type special attacker, because I did not want all my steel type attackers to be physical, because otherwise Intimidate would really destroy me. Now Duraludon is very good for redirection, because its signature ability Stalwart allows you to ignore Follow Me and Ally Switch, so whatever you attack into, you're like guaranteed to attack into, because you can't get redirected, which is just a nice feeling to have in general. So our stat is pretty standard though. We just have 4 damaging attacks, dual stab. With the Steely Spirit Flash Cannon, you can do some pretty good damage, and our Assault Vest with our bulk. I'm not going to get into the calcs, but you just get the best of both worlds with bulk and damage. Now Regieleki's on this team mainly for the combination where I can Volt Switch before Zacian attacks and bring in my Perrserker for the Steely Spirit boost, so I can get a very strong Volt Switch off, and then bring in my Perrserker so Zacian can get a Steely Spirit boosted Behemoth Blade off. Beyond that, Regieleki is just very good to have in general. It has a 200 base speed stat, which is just, I don't know what Game Freak was thinking when they designed this thing either. It goes for Electro Web for speed control, it Volt Switches out, it goes for Thunderbolt for damage, and it can set up dual screens if you really wanted to, but I just wanted Regieleki for damage. And my last Pokemon on this team is Melodic. Some of you guys who haven't played Gen 7 or Gen 8 are probably thinking to yourself, finally a Pokemon I recognize, and that's a mood right there. Now Melodic's on this team mainly for Intimidate from Incineroar and Landorus T. Melodic is very good when it comes to checking those things, and we have the weakness policy just because a lot of people don't expect weakness policy on Melodic, and if they lead Regieleki, speak of the devil, if they go for Electro Web, not only do they give you the weakness policy, but they lower your speed stat, which gives you another +2 special attack, and if they lead Incineroar as well, you know, you get +6 special attack just for existing, which is pretty cool. And because you just get so many opportunities to get stat boosts and special attack, I don't run any special attack investment, I just want to be bulky, and I actually commonly Dynamax this Pokemon just because it's so bulky when you Dynamax it. You can set up the Rain for Zacian to take reduced fire type damage, which is very appreciated, and then Helping Hand is basically just another way to increase Zacian's damage by 1.5 times, because it's basically the same thing as Steely Spirit, except you don't have to use up your turn when you have Steely Spirit, but Helping Hand is very good in certain situations. But that's the quick rundown of my team. If you have any other questions about my team, leave them in the comments down below. However, with Series 8 coming to a close, I don't think you're going to have an opportunity to really use this team. So my question to you guys is, what steel types would you combo with Perrserker's Steely Spirit ability? Let me know in the comments down below what steel types you would enjoy using with Perrserker, or if you have used steel types with Perrserker, let me know what steel types you had success with in the comments down below. But that'll do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching till the end of the video, and for your reward for watching till the end, enjoy the
Bonus stage.
Protect.
Intimidate.
Do it again. Come here!
Again. Baby, your pussy did.